Hey coders, welcome to DevByteSchool, the 13th session of Mastering in Angular. In previous session, we have implemented homepage and we have displayed recent blog over there. How do we open a new route on click of any blog and how do we implement the single blog page that we will see in this session. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So this is our home page. Now we will see on click of particular blog, we will open one page and we will pass blog ID dynamically. So let's see how do we implement that. So just go to the home page and here we will add one router link equal to slash blog slash. Now we need to append blog ID over here. So to append that blog ID, which is we are getting from API, right? Can't bind router link. Okay, so you need to import router link over here. Okay. Router link over here. Okay. So when I click on this particular block, it is showing that cannot match any route, but this URL is created. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to create one single component for single block and we need to make one dynamic route where we are passing the block ID. Okay. As you already know that to create a new component, we use the command nggc, ng for angular, g for generate, c for component. Nggc, then we provide the specific path and that will be block slash single block. Single block component is created. Now let's go to our route. Here we need to add one more route. Let's see how do we path is block slash and colon ID. When we need to pass dynamic path parameter, that time we use colon, then we declare one variable name where we are getting that particular ID. It's not specific to some ID. It can be any data you can get from the path parameter. It can be city name, it can be some OS, anything that you want to pass from path parameter. Then we declare component, which component we need to call. Recently, we have implemented single block component. We are going to call that over here. Let's save this and check whether our page is redirecting to block page or not. Suppose I want to click over here, single block works. And if you see the URL, it is appending blog slash one. One is the blog ID. Okay. So it's working properly. So the next thing is we already have one API that is calling the data by using blog ID. So basically what this API do, it collect the blog ID and returns all the related data to that particular block. So let's implement that as well. We already have one block service. Let's go to that block service. Here we will declare one more method to get block by ID. Let's see public get block by ID, and this will be having block ID as a parameter. Let's consider this as any for now. Okay, observable type any. Okay, it should return something. So this is the API and we are passing blog ID dynamically so that it will get the data. Now let's see how do we call this method into our single block component. So let's create one constructor over here. So two things here. One thing, we need to take ID from path parameter and we need to pass that ID by calling the service method into block service and collect the data by using API and return that to single block component. And after that, we will render this data to HTML page dynamically. In order to get path parameter, we use activated route. Okay, activated route. We will declare one property blog ID. Okay, the property blog ID equal to, we will say this dot route dot snapshot dot params. So this is the method for getting path variable. You can study that into deep. Basically we are passing id as a parameter. If you can see, we are passing id as a parameter over here. So while we are getting, we will use id as a parameter over here as well, so that it will collect that particular id. Then after that, we need to call an service function. So first of all, let's declare our block service over here, private block service, block service. Okay, now this dot block service dot, we have declared get block by id method over here. We will pass our block id which just we get from the route dot subscribe, and then we will collect the result over here. Okay, comma, and suppose there is any error, we are declaring error over here, error, and console dot log result. So let's see if we can get the particular data for particular block. Let's just keep our console open. See, here we are passing blog ID 1, and we can get the blog ID, then created ad, description, image URL, title, and updated ad. So it's working successfully. Now the next step is we are going to merge that data into our HTML page, but that we will see into the next session. That's it for today's video. If you like our video, please share with your friends and colleagues. If you are new to our channel, I will highly suggest you to subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon so that whenever we are uploading new video, you will get the notification for that. Also join our Telegram group. QR code is visible on the screen. Link is also provided into description. We are going to share all the resources, interview tips and tricks, and all our new video updates over there. I suggest you, along with the video, you also implement the code at your level as well. Suppose you're facing any issue, let us know in the comment section and we will try to resolve that as soon as possible. We will meet in the next video. Till then, happy coding.